Episode 12, Catch 22. When Payal opened the door to let Mahesh in, she immediately sensed that there was something wrong with him. He was not his usual perky self and was not carrying the Bombay Times opened at the crossword page. She instinctively touched his forehead. It was quite cool. She was hugely relieved that Mahesh was not running any temperature. In the early days of the pandemic, the Star Shine Society of Mahim, where Payal and Mahesh lived, had got quite some cases of COVID. The lockdown was such an anxious and such a tiring period. Mahesh had to shut down his factory. Then, after nearly 4 months, things began to normalize. The factory was opened up, and after umpteen problems of finding the labor and procuring the raw material, it had begun to operate at almost 70% of its capacity. And then the second wave of the pandemic struck. Fortunately, this time a lockdown hadn't been announced so far. Mahesh almost slumped down on the sofa. What is wrong, Mahesh? I don't know. I just feel fatigued and just don't feel like doing anything. Have you been coughing? Payal asked with concern. No, but seriously, yaar, I'm feeling very tired. Oh, that's because Saurabh Bhai is not here to manage the everyday operations of the factory. So you are doing double the quantity of work. Don't worry. See, you don't have any temperature and no coughing. So it is definitely not COVID. Relax now. I'll get you some adrak wali chai. She smiled encouragingly at Mahesh. By dinner time, Mahesh was feeling better. Assured, Payal began to plan for the next day. Her ladies' club was involved in fund collection for the slum children to restart their school education. But at around 4 am, Mahesh woke up feeling some heaviness in his chest. He was coughing non-stop and was feverish. Payal woke up with a start. She gave Mahesh some water, but he really looked very sick. She touched his forehead. It was hot. She called up Dr. Shah, their family doctor. The doctor asked Payal to give a paracetamol to Mahesh and apply some cold press to his forehead. This could be COVID, Mrs. Desai. All of you get tested in the morning without fail. Payal couldn't sleep till dawn. By morning, Mahesh's fever had come down, but he was not feeling completely okay. Dev, their son, called up the lab, and all the three got tested. The rest of the day went by without much alarm. In the evening, when the results came in, Mahesh was found positive. Dr. Shah gave Payal a long list of medicines with strict instructions for regular gargle and steam inhalation. Protein-rich diet and warm food were also prescribed. Mahesh was quite anxious about the 14-day quarantine period. He knew that apart from cooking, Payal will also have to keep the house neat and clean. The servants will have to be told not to come from tomorrow. And also Vinod, his driver. Payal, call up our Bai Bhavna and Vinod, our driver, to first of all stop coming here from tomorrow and also to get themselves tested. Why are you making such a big fuss about it? It's no big deal. You just have some cough and a little fever. Dev and I, we are all tested negative. Payal, what are you saying? We should not let anyone inside, let alone Bhavna. What if she contracts the virus from our house? She works in 3 more places apart from ours. Who is going to do all the work then? You? I don't know why you have to make such a big advertisement of your sickness. Has the government told us that we have a lockdown? No, na? Are you the government? You are only happy when I am working the whole day. Listen, Mahesh, I am not going to tell Bhavna or anyone else that you have this COVID. I'll just tell her that too much of work has tired you and hence you are resting. And now please sleep, okay? I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Mahesh did not have the energy to argue with his wife, so he quietly gave in and went off to sleep. Next day, Bhavna came in and worked as usual. Only the master bedroom was avoided as Mahesh was resting. From flat number 603, which belonged to the Desais, Bhavna went to 601. The Kapoors lived there. They were both in their late 60s and were diabetic. Mr. Kapoor was also a heart patient. The strange nature of the pandemic kept them confined indoors. Their daughter lived in Sydney and took care to get all their requirements delivered at their doorstep. But the need for domestic help was certainly felt. When the situation improved and Bhavna came back to work, Mrs. Kapoor heaved a sigh of relief. Each morning, Bhavna would begin work in flat 401, sharp at 7 am. The Masurekars were sticklers for time, and even though the entire family was working from home, they insisted on Bhavna reporting at the same old time. From the Masurekars, Bhavna would go to 806 at the Deshmukhs. From there to the Desais and finally to the Kapoors. Mr. Kapoor began to show signs of uneasiness on the third day and tested positive on the fourth. Mrs. Kapoor was quite perplexed because the two of them hadn't stepped out and Bhavna wasn't working in any flat with a COVID patient. Mr. Kapoor's health quickly deteriorated. Mrs. Kapoor panicked. Her daughter from Sydney made umpteen calls to friends and contacts and relatives and finally arranged a bed for her father in a hospital. The daughter-in-law of the Masurekar family first tested positive. The family panicked because they had a little infant, all of 8 months. And then, almost like 9 pins, the entire family tested positive. They spend every moment in anxiety, fearing that the little kid will get it too. The Deshmukh family was a quiet one, not very friendly or active in society matters. So, by the time they got to know via the society's WhatsApp messages about the COVID positive status of the Masurekars and the Kapoors, 3 of their family members tested positive. The building now suddenly had 9 cases in just 4 days. Bhavna recognized the first signs of COVID when she began to cough on the 5th night. Fearing that her children will get infected, she slept on the footpath. But by next morning, she was running very high temperature. Vilas, her husband, called up the COVID helpline number. Bhavna was immediately hospitalized. Janvi, the daughter of the Kapoors, was to regret and blame the COVID crisis throughout her life, as it took away her father's life. And she couldn't even fly down due to flight restrictions to India. Mrs. Kapoor was devastated. The Masurekar family recovered but went through a nightmarish 14 days. Shrikant Deshmukh had to be hospitalized. Due to his comorbidities, his oxygen levels weren't stabilizing. On the 14th day, Mahesh lifted his head up from the newspaper. Payal, did you find another maid? No, not yet. This Bhavna, na, I tell you. I had told her so many times to wear a mask. I knew that the old Kapoors will get the infection anyhow. At that age, They are so vulnerable. I told her not to go there. But does she ever listen to me? Vilas came yesterday begging for 10,000 rupees. I thought just asked him to get lost. Bhavna is in hospital with COVID. So he too may be infected, na? These people, they just don't take care and then come to ask for money.